from when I first was here.
Right, sure.
I'm like, what's an add to cart? All right, it is time for the big boss of my tennis bracelets in the link formation. Originally, I did the 365, which is you could wear it 365 days a year. Okay. Then we added a different one called the Legend, which had the stones in the reverse pattern. Instead of on the squares, they were on the bars. Now we decided to go the whole way and give you the Regent all the way around. All the way around. Every stone, every link, totally encrusted. And this one, $99.99. If you've been waiting for this, you have wanted this, this was the one you said, yes, I would love to have it, but at the moment I don't have $173. Here you have the Regent. There are 198 stones set into this.
Wow.
Small, medium, or large. All three colors, and you have 2.24 carats in the 6 3/4. You have 2.5 carats in the 7.5, and you have 2.65 in the 8. 198 stones. This is one of the ones that lives on my wrist, lives there, doesn't get taken off unless I have to have some form. We were laughing about this. If you had to have an MRI, you can't go in with metal because your arm will go stuck up.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Oh, yeah, they make you take all your jewelry off. It's not that I'm having MRIs, but I'm aware that they always say, are you wearing anything with metal?
Good to
know. And I'm like, yeah, but here you go. So these are lots of different bracelets. That was the original 365, but there it is right there. That's the one. And they fit in with so many other bracelets.
Right. I was going to say, look how that it worked its way right in there.
It absolutely layers perfectly, and the reason I have all of these is because each one was a favorite, and I just couldn't say no. So it was like, I have to have the Portofino, I have to have the Antiquity Stretch, well, I have to have the Starburst. Oh my gosh, the Wave is gorgeous. These are very, very pretty bracelets, but this one in particular, if you can only have one, you might as well go with the one that has all the stones. All right, yellow, the large is gone. We only have the small and the average, and there are 20 smalls in the gold. And we have 10 in the average. Here's your silver. I have the silver on the other wrist.
Oh, I like that with the bangle, too.
With the bangle.
A bit of
all
color.
sizes available. But there's 40 in the small, 40 in the average, 40 in the large. That's such a great bracelet. And let me show you the clasp, because the clasp is different. And I might need my glasses. There we go. Do you see that little piece right there? I call it like an alligator mouth. You pull down on it, and that will release it. And then you are able to open it up, take it off. When you want to put it on, just feed it right into the alligator's mouth and snap it shut again. And now you have a vanishing clasp.
Yes.
You don't see it. Great bracelet, super comfortable. I would not wear these if they were uncomfortable. If they bugged me, I would never be able to keep them on all the time. But this is the bracelet that I think becomes your signature, the one that you most treasure, the one that you start building from. So it's a beauty. And and the rose, we only have small, 10. Sorry about that.
That's good.
Doing it backwards. 10 remaining in the rose.
The rose is pretty.
Isn't that pretty? That rose bliss ring, this killer ring that I have on, also comes in rose. Could you imagine those two together if I had you have the rose, don't you?
I have the yellow.
No, you got the rose right there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Here you go.
I thought you meant the other one.
Oh, this one. The rose bracelet.
Wait, wrong hand.
It's getting late. It's past your bedtime.
Yep.
Here you go. And here's your rose.
Oh, we're doing it this way. Gotcha.
That's what I'm trying to talk about. There you go. The rose. There you go. The rose bracelet and the rose bliss ring. That is $100 for the bracelet, and the bliss ring is $48. So you're looking at $148 of wow. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. And something that you just put on and live in. These are not bracelets that you put back in the jewelry box and just wear on occasion. You just enjoy them, and that's stones all the way around. 198 handset stones, smooth as silk on the inside, polished, beautiful to wear, and just something that feels like $1 million.
It looks
love
like
these.
$1 million.
Yeah.
Again, has that status link to it, that look to it.
I love these bracelets.
It says
you know
designer.
that. I just, these are my, of all my bracelets, and I obviously love them all, are like children. You don't want to favor one over the other, but in the world of bracelets, you can. So if you're saying, oh, I think that has to be the one, that is certainly a beautiful piece and stacks with everything else, or just simply on its own, very classy, very pretty.
Sure.
If you like this bracelet, it's called the Rainbow Bangle. Everything's going to be on .com tonight, tomorrow. You'll be able to find them and re-watch. All right, we have fewer than 10 small yellow. If you wear a small and you like that yellow gold, fewer than 10 remain. And we have 30 left in all the sizes in silver.
Well, well, well. Look who's come back to join us.
Look who's back to join us for just one more curtain call.